Hello, welcome to the channel. Right, Edexcel, November 18, Foundation, Calculator Paper 2. Let's see what we can do with this one. I think this is the last of the Edexcels I'm doing. I don't know. Have a look. So, once I get this bit to go, it will eventually... Oh, here we go. Right, number 1. What's the value of the 4 in the number 542.3? 40. Write down a square number that's also an odd number, 25. Change 4560 grams into kilograms, 4.56 kilograms. 7.3 meters into millimeters. Well, that's going to be 730 centimeters, which was 7300 millimeters. Yeah. So work out the cube root of 64. So that's 4, isn't it? Because 4 times 4, go there. So 4 times 4 is 16 times 4 is 64. So it's 4. Write 0.31 as a fraction. 31 over 100. Here are 4 fractions. Write the fractions in order of size. Now remember, it's a calculator paper, so the way I do this is just change them all into decimals. So it's 0.75 and 5 divided by 7, don't know what that is off the top of my head, 0.714, 0.714, 19 divided by 25 is 0.76, 0.76, and 11 divided by 15, 0.73, 0.73. There are other bits, recurring parts. The smallest, this one, 5/7, then 73, then 11/15, then 3/4, and lastly, but not least, 19/25. So a bit of algebra, lots of m's. So 3m, take away that is 2m, just 1m, plus 3 is 4m. How are we doing so far? Alright, keeping up, good. 2 times n times p times 4 is 8np. 8np. A map has a scale of 1 centimetre 40 kilometres. On the map, the distance between Manchester and London is 18.8. What's the real distance? So it's going to be 18.8 centimetres times 14, and the answer will be in kilometres. So 18.8 times 14 is 263.2. 263.2 kilometres, Manchester to London. The nth term of a sequence is 3n plus 4. Explain why 21 is not in the nth term. So, okay. 3n plus 4 equals 21. So 3n equals, take away 4, which leaves 17. So n is 17 divided by 3, which is not an integer. Not an integer. That's my take on those things. Here are the first 3 terms of a different sequence, 1, 2, 4. Write down 2 numbers that could be the 4th and 5th. Could be doubling, couldn't we? We could 8 and 16. We'll just double to get next term. Here's a number machine. Work out the output when your input is 8. So you're going to 8 times 5 is 40. Take away 2 equals 38. Work out the input when the output is 28. So we're going to go back the other way. 28, we're going to add 2, which equals 30. Then we're going to divide by 5, which equals 6. So do the opposite. Come round the other way. Adam gets a bonus of 30% of 80. Kathy gets a bonus of £28. What's the difference? So 80 times 30%. 80 times 30 divided by 100 is £24. So Adam gets 24. So the difference, 28 minus 24 equals £4. Right, 12 counters, number 12. There are 49 counters in the bag, 20 are red, the rest are blue. One of the counters taken at random, find the probability that is blue. So if we take 49, take away all the red ones, which equals 29. So you've got 29 blue. Find the probability, so it's 29 out of 49. 29 out of 49. The square is an area of 81. What's the perimeter? Well, the square root of 81 equals 9, so it's going to be 9 all the way around there, yeah? So now we do 4 times 9 equals 36. The diagram shows a right-angled triangle parallelogram. The area of the parallelogram is 5 times the area of the triangle. Find the height. So the triangle is half base height, which equals half times 9 times 16. And don't forget this calculator, so 0.5 times 9 times 16. So don't strain yourself trying to work out that. So now we've got, let's come up here a bit. So now we've got the area of this is 5 times 72, which is 360. And the area of a parallelogram is just base times the height. So we know the area, we know the base. So the area is 360 equals 30 times the height. So 360 divided by 30 equals the height, which is 12. Victoria throws an ordinary fair-sided dice once. The probability of getting 3 is half the probability of getting 6. No. As there is 1, 3 and 1, 6. So prob is same. Andy throws the dice twice. The probability of getting a 6 on both throws is 2 over 6. No. The probability is 1 over 6 times 1 over 6, which equals 1 out of 36. Indra throws a dice. She also throws a coin to get head or tails. List all the outcomes that she can get. So she can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and she could get heads off of every one of those. Or she could throw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and get tails off of every one of those. Good job she's only thrown it once, otherwise that would be complicated. So now we're moving on to question, whatever it is, 15. Ronnie invests £600 for 5 years in a savings account. By the end of the 5 years, receive a total 75% interest. Work out the annual rate of the simple interest. So 5 years. So it's going to do 75 divided by 5. It's 15. Annual rate. So he gets £15. So we've got 600 times something percent equals 15. So x over 100 equals 15 divided by 600. So x equals 15 divided by 600 times 100, which equals, let's have a look, 15 divided by 600 times 100 equals 2.5%. What we're doing, describe the transformation that shapes A onto B. So this is a reflection in y equals 0. Adrian is going to make some concrete. Oh my goodness me. He's going to use cement, sandstone sold in bags. He already has some of this. Work out the number of bags he needs to make. Number of bags he needs to buy to make the concrete. Oh, blimey. So, cement is 180 kilograms divided by 10 kilograms, which equals 18 bags. Oh, he's got 18 bags. No, that's not right, is it? Everything is always a bit more complicated than you think. So, he's got 180 of cement. The bags are in 25. So how many bags does he need there? How many bags does he need? So 180 divided by 25. He needs 7.2 bags. Pogs. 7.2 bags. Oh, he's already got, so he doesn't need any bags of cement. So sand, 375 divided by 22.5. So 375 divided by 22.5. So we need 16.6 bags of that. Right, he's already got 20 bags of sand, so that's fine. So he must have some stone, which is 1080 of stone divided by 50 kilos. So 1080 divided by 50 is 21.6 bags. How many bags of this stuff has he got? He's got 20 bags, so he needs an extra 2 bags of stone. Oh, I made you do all that before you got to the end. Okay, Bill, what does Bill want to do? He wants to increase 150 by 3%. So he writes down, oh, wrong. He has increased by 30%. Sally wants to decrease by 3. Complete the statement. So 50 times 0.97. So 150 times 0.97 is 145.5. Is 145.5. Algebra, 3x minus 12 equals 12. So 3x add 12 equals 24. So x equals 24 divided by 3, which equals 8. So just a quick scan of that. Oh yeah, there's another bit. There's another bit of algebra there. Factorise fully, we can take a 3 outside and we can also take a b outside the bracket. So that will be 3 minus b. 3 minus b. Oh, a Venn diagram. The number chosen is random. Find the probability that the number is a or b. Oh gosh, look at this. Right. So even numbers between 1 and 25. So let's have a look. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22 and 24. Right. So 2's already in there, yeah? We've got a 4. No, so 4 comes outside. 6 is in there. 8, yeah. 10, yeah. 12, nope. So 12 is out there. 14, yep. 16, nope. So 16 is out there. 18, yep. 20, yep. 22, yep. 24, nope. So 24 comes out there. Right. So any in all 3. 8 is in all 3. So 8 is in the middle of there. Any in 2 of them? 20 are in 2 of them. 20 is in B and C. So B and C will be 20. So 2, 10 and 14 will be in A. 2, 10 and 14. 6 will be in B. 18 and 22 will be in C. 18, 22. Right, part of the probability that a member is A or B. A or B. So A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 numbers, yeah? So it's 6 out of all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 6 out of 12. Oh, that was tricky, that one. Right, what's Sean up to? He has some information about the height, the weight of 10 rugby players. He has to draw a scattergram. So there's the weight and there's the height. Scan has, what's his name? Scan has plotted the points accurately. Write 2 things where the line of best fit is wrong. Right, because it should be down there, shouldn't it? Yeah. 40, 60, 70, 80, 92. So where's 150? Where's 150? 90, 95. Yeah, so it's 150 missing. So horizontal scale, so the posh way, yeah, is not linear. Or triangles. Beg is a triangle. A, B, C, the top line, a parallel line. Work out the size of angle X. Where's it? That one over there. Oh, so we can work out that one. Give a reason. So, what should we call this? B, E, G. So, B, E, G equals 180 minus 110 minus 25. Which is, oh, hang on, 180 minus 110 minus 25 is 45. So this is angles straight line equals 180. Right, so we've got 45 in there. Now, because they're parallel, we must be getting some that and that one and that one. That one's 110 altogether. So what's that? CBE. So CBE equals 110, and this is alternate angles, and so EBG equals 110 minus 35, which equals 10 minus 35 is 75. There's no real reason for that one, is there? 75. So this one's 75 there. And so this one is going to be BGE, or angle X. Angle X is 360 minus 45 minus 75. So 360 minus 45 minus 75 is 240. 240. That's way. That's not right, is it? That's 180, isn't it? 180 minus 45 minus 75 is 60. 60. So this one's angles in triangle, as a triangle, add to 180. Good. Oh, made a mistake. Oh, Northern Bank has two types of interest. Both pay compound interest. Okay. Cash savings interest £2.5 a month. Oh no, an annum. Where did I get month from? I don't know. 2.5% per annum. Right, Ali invests £2,000 in the cash savings. Ben invested in it. Who will have the most by the end of the 3 years? So Ali. He does £2,000 times interest is 1.025. That's 2.5%. Cubed. Yeah. And Ben invests 1,600 times 1.035 cubed. Okay, so let's try that. 2,000 times 1.025 cubed is 2153. 2153.78. So this one, 1,600 times 1.035 cubed is 1,773.95. It was a way big difference. That's because he's put £400 extra in there to start with. So who will get the most? The most interest. Ah, not the most money. Oh. No, I'm just going to whiz down in case they want us to... Oh. So the most interest. I didn't see that. Oh, I've never seen it done that way before. So all we need to do is just work out the interest. So 1.025 cubed Oh, perhaps I could have worked that out. Oh, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go back to there. And I'm gonna go back to there. Oh, let's do the whole thing again. 2,000 times 1.025 cubed was 2153.78. And then I'm going to go 1,600 times 1.035 cubed is 177.94. So A. 2000. Oh no. 2153.78 minus 2000. This will tell us what the interest is. Yeah. 2153.78 take away 2. It's 153. Oh, could have done that without a calculator. 153.78. So B is going to be, we've got some noughts there. 1600 times 1.035 cubed. 1773. I've missed out a 3 there. So we're going to have 1773.94 take away 1600 is 173.95. So who gets the most? Ben. Ben gets the most, yeah? Right. In the third year, the rate of interest for the shares account, this one, is changed to 4%. Does this affect who will get the most by the interest? No. As Ben gets more. Anyway. In the diagram, shows a floor in the shape of a trapezium. John is going to paint the floor. Each 5 litre of paint costs that much, covers that much, he's got that much. Has he got enough? Right, so the area of the floor equals A plus B divided by 2 times the height, which is 26 divided by 2 times 7, which is 13 times 7, which is 13 times 7, which is 91. So you've got 91 meters of floor to paint. Each 1 litre of paint costs 2, does 2. So if you have 91 divided by 2, it'll tell you how many litres. So divide by 2 is 45.5. So you need 45.5 litres. Okay. Now, comes in 5 litre tins. So 45.5 divided by 5 equals 9.1. So you must have 10 tins. Now 10 times 1699 will equal 16990. See if I'm right on that one. Oh! Does he have enough money? That's what we were working out, yeah? Does he have enough money? Yeah. Oh, no, he doesn't. No. Only has £160. He's £9.90 short. Okay, A is the point with coordinates 5, 9. B is the point with coordinates D, 15. The gradient of the line is 3. Work out the value of D. Okay, so the gradient is the change in y divided by the change in x. And you've got the gradient is 3. So 3 equals the change in y here is the difference between 9 and 15 is 6 divided by the difference in that. We don't know. So Then we've got 3 times don't know equals 6. So this obviously is going to be equals 2. So value, oh, it was 7. Don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. So shall we try a different method? I don't know where they got 7 from. Let's try a different method. Right, okay, so the change in y is 15 minus 9. The change in x is d minus 5. And that all equals 3, doesn't it? 3. So 15 minus 9 equals 3 times d minus 5. So 15 minus 9 is 6 equals 3d minus 15. So add 15 to both sides, you've got 21 equals 3d. So 21 divided by 3 equals 7. Ooh. Okay, that's better. Expand and simplify. FOIL. 5 times that is 10x squared. Outside, 5 times minus 6 minus 15x. Inside, 4x. And last, 2 minus 6. So what we got? We've got 10x squared minus that plus that minus 11x minus 6. Minus 11x minus 6. Now what factorize? So we're going to put these, go around the other way. So we're going to put these in 2 brackets, like that. So we're going to put x and x. Everything's plus, so we don't need to worry about that. So factors of 3 that add to 4, which is 3 times 1. So it's just 3 and 1. Doesn't matter whether you get the 1 and the 3 round the other way. Does not matter. Write the number in standard form. So we're going to get 7.547 times 10 to the minus, it's a very small number. So from there, I'm going to go from there. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minus 5. Write that as an ordinary number. So I'm going to go 3.42 and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Fill that all up. So that will equal 34200. Now what do we do with this one here? That times that times that times that. Okay, so 2.3 times 6.7. 2.3 times 6.7 will equal 15.41. So I've got 15.41. Don't worry about not being in standard form. Times 10 to the, what's that? That's a 3 and that's a 4. So that's a 7 divided by 5 times 10 to the 8. So 15.41 divided by 5 equals 3.08, 3.082, and 7 take away 8 is minus 1. Oh, that's a minus. That's a minus. Uh-oh, that is a minus 8. So 7 minus minus 8 is plus 15. Didn't see the minus. I'd see that on a piece of paper, but I didn't see it on this. Because sometimes, as you know, if you're following the channel, that these are quite difficult to see, these Edexcels. So that's minus 8 there. Oh, go away. So 3 minus minus 8. No, it's 7 minus 8 is 15. Oh, that was the last one anyway. Okay. So, how far can we go back before it gets stuck? Okay. So, let's go back here. And there. Oh, there you go. So that's the end. I think that's the end of all the Edexcels. Oh, that's a bit sad, isn't it? Well, never mind. We'll have to go on to another exam board. So if you like this sort of stuff, subscribe to the channel. Don't cost anything, and it helps me out. Keeps me motivated. Make a comment about anything you like. Put your thumbs up to say you've watched it. And there's links below to other videos. So I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.